It's time for KP's Video News. KP's Video News.
That's right. It's time for KP's Video News, y'all. And before I even get started talking about these particular stories here, I have to really, truly express and put in this disclaimer here before I even get started. The stuff that I'm getting ready to talk about right now, whatever you do, I'm telling you to do the exact opposite of what the DC dunce is trying to tell people to do right now. And basically, in a nutshell, he's trying to say that, throwing it out there for people to use disinfectant to treat the coronavirus internally. So don't do that. Don't do that. So whatever you do, don't do that. It's going to be a lot of people that are going to lose their lives listening to this clown. And if this is not an impeachable offense, this lets you know that this guy is totally incapable. He done lost his damn mind. He has totally lost his damn mind. So let me read the story here. And that's a disclaimer. I'm not trying to tell anybody to try these products. Do not. KP Video News is not telling you to try these products. So whatever you do, don't get caught up like that and say, I said do it. No. Let me read the story. The Idiot 45, Donald Trump, returned to the lectern Thursday after government scientists' presentation about studies showing that sunlight, humidity, and disinfectants kill the coronavirus on surfaces, in some cases within seconds. What Trump suggested next later sparked warnings from doctors and manufacturers of household cleaners. Bill Bryant, an Undersecretary of Homeland Security Department, told reporters during the White House Daily Task Force briefing that research has shown bleach could kill the virus in saliva or respiratory fluids in 5 minutes, and isopropyl alcohol could kill even more quickly. The disinfectant knocks it out in 1 minute. Trump said in response to the presentation, is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside? He said it would be almost a cleaning. It gets in the lungs and does a tremendous number on the lungs. The White House said that Trump's comments were taken out of context. President Trump had repeatedly said that Americans should consult with medical doctors regarding coronavirus treatment, a point that he emphasized again during the briefing. The doctors say that people would absolutely not use disinfectant in their lungs or inhale or ingest in any way. Bleach is a toxic chemical, and inhaling it could be damaging and dangerous. Inhaling chlorine bleach could absolutely be the worst thing for the lungs, said Dr. John Balms. And he's a Zuckerberg San Francisco General Hospital and a professor of medicine at the University of California, San Francisco. The airways and lungs are not made to be exposed to even an aerosol of disinfectant. Not even a low dilution of bleach or isopropyl is safe, said Balms in a telephone interview. It's totally ridiculous concept. On Friday, the makers of Lysol, Detoid, Reckitt, Big Sack of Pick issued a statement that under no circumstance should its disinfectant products be administered into the human body through injection, ingestion, or any route. The company said it is issuing the guidance after it was asked whether internal administration of disinfectants may be appropriate for investigation or use as a treatment for the coronavirus. Thursday's coronavirus briefing at the White House began innocuously enough. More than 870,000 people in the United States have been confirmed infected with COVID-19, and more than 49,000 have died. About 20,000 new cases were added on Thursday. Brian said that the new U.S. research showed the coronavirus doesn't last as long on door handles and other non-porous surfaces when it's exposed to sunlight, higher temperatures, and humidity. He suggests that offered practical tips for many Americans, including increasing the temperature and humidity for potentially contaminated indoor spaces in order to kill the virus on surfaces at temperatures of 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 80% humidity in the summer sun. For example, the research showed the virus would last just 2 minutes on a porous surface. Dry environment, Brian said, may require extra care. Trump has previously expressed interest in whether summer weather would end the outbreak of the virus, suggesting in February that warmer spring temperature could eliminate the cases this month. Trump appeared intrigued by the research after Brian's presentation. Suppose, this is Trump now saying this, not me. Suppose we hit the body with a tremendous ultraviolet or just powerful, very powerful light, Trump said following Brian's presentation. I think that hasn't been checked out, but you're going to test it. Researchers could also bring the light inside the body, Trump said, either through the skin or in some other way. What? Disinfecting surfaces is important practice in infection control. The coronavirus is fragile outside the body and is essentially a packet of genetic information wrapped in a packet of lipids. Hand washing with soap is particularly effective in cleaning it and stopping transmission. Wow, this is totally ridiculous, man. Totally ridiculous. Why would anybody? This guy, he needs to be removed. He needs to be removed from office for even making those kind of stupid statements. So, as a response to that, all these other manufacturers have to come out, and they got to come out and they got to do these disclaimers on TV, because he's come out and made these kind of statements. And you know, those people that follow him and that listen to him, those silly rednecks out there that listen to him, like the stuff that he's saying is like some kind of religion or something. It's a lot of people are going to die behind him making those statements. And so this just came out today. The manufacturer of Lysol, a disinfectant spray and cleaning product, issued a statement warning against the internal use after Donald Trump suggested that people could get an injection of the disinfectant that knocks the coronavirus out in a minute. As a global leader in health and hygiene products, we must be clear that under no circumstance should our disinfectant products be administered into the human body through ingestion or any other route. A spokesman for Lysol made the statement. As with all products, our disinfectant and hygiene products should only be used as intended and in line with usage guidelines. Please read the label and safety information. The statement continued, adding that the company believes it has a responsibility in providing consumers with access to accurate, up-to-date information as advised by the leading public health experts. Environmental Protection Agency also is reminding people to only use disinfectant on surfaces. Surfaces. This is a surface right here. You can wipe a surface down with that. I mean, if you got disinfectant wipes, I mean, you go to the store and you go shopping, you know, they have those wipes that you can use to like wipe the handles down on the shopping carts. I mean, you know, you get those disinfectant wipes, and you can wipe your kitchen sink countertops down, and wipe your doorknobs down and stuff like that. That stuff is not to be taken internally. It's not. It's not. And I'm gonna repeat what this idiot said again. This is your president. This is Trump's statement. I see the disinfectant that knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute, the president said. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? as you see, it gets into the lungs. It does a tremendous number on the lungs. So it would be interesting to check that. Wow. Wow. You have got to be kidding me, man. You have got to be kidding me. So, you know, it's like, it's just totally ridiculous, man, that they would allow this person to remain in office after making, you know, coming up with more and more and more stupid statements like this. It's just totally ridiculous. Oh boy. So now I'm gonna go on to somebody that's actually trying to do something the right way. Let's say a black entrepreneur secures procurement deal for 1 million face shields. And Dante Lee, an African-American entrepreneur and media mogul, has finalized a major procurement deal with one of China's largest and most reliable manufacturers of face shields. Face shields, unlike face masks, are not being regulated by the Chinese or the U.S. government and are easier to get through customs. For this reason, Lee has secured a procurement deal of 1 million high-quality units and is looking for entrepreneurs and retailers who are interested in making large purchases. The laboratory-grade face shields are made using PET, the same material that is used to make a typical plastic bottle or food container. They have proven to be effective on blocking viruses, bacteria, and germs, and are often used in combination with the N95 or KN95 face masks. Thousands of hospitals, clinics, and government agencies across the country are already using them, but there remains a nationwide shortage. Lee says that via his company, Dante Lee International, he can help entrepreneurs, investors, and retailers to purchase the face shields at just $2 per unit and have them delivered anywhere in the U.S. and Canada within 3 to 7 business days with free shipping. A minimum order is just 500 face shields, but his company is already in negotiations with companies that are purchasing 200,000 units plus of PPE equipment or more. So, you know, got to ring the bell for Dante Lee. He's out there doing his thing. You know, he got the order in for 2 million face shields, and trying to, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, you got to do what you got to do to create that hustle.
KP Video News, yo.
Let me say this again. Do not use disinfectant, bleach, Lysol, or any kind of disinfectant product, alcohol or nothing. Don't use that stuff internally, because it will kill you, and that's something that stupid Trump said, not me.
KP Video News. KP Video News, yo.
Peace.